Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Purgatory, brought to you by 4Strategy Gaming. Today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2011, and we have got a lot of updates for you from the Diablo III community site, the recent edition of the game guide with information behind all 5 classes in Diablo III, we have a new skill calculator available, an article about the shared stash, the Blizzard music store, and lastly, I will be asking you guys to vote for the type of content that you want to see out of the Diablo III beta from us. The Diablo III community site has received a major update in the form of the recently added game guide. Now, if you go here, you can take a look at all 5 of the classes in Diablo III, and this is going to give you a general overview as well as some in-depth information. Basic key features behind each of the characters, some background information, the resource type they use, unique equipment for the characters, and then an example of armor progression. Pretty awesome stuff. The game guide is certainly worth a read. I would go ahead and take a look at all the classes, if not just the class that you're interested in playing when the game releases. In addition to the basic information behind all the classes, you also have links available to artwork, screenshots, videos, and the community forums dedicated to that specific class. Pretty awesome stuff. Again, go ahead and check it out. I hope you're prepared to spend the rest of your afternoon doing absolutely nothing but looking at skills and runes for Diablo III. The addition of the skill calculator to the community site will necessitate such. Pretty awesome stuff. We have got full access to all skills available for each class in the game. This will let you get a good look at all the skills they could possibly have. You also realize that the skills are broken down between skill type. Each class will have 3 skill types, and they're segmented under the active skills that are available. Now, keep in mind as well, once you select a skill and plug it into the skill calculator, you then have access to the runes and their varying effects on that skill. You know, since the beta started, I have heard a lot of complaints about customization in Diablo III. People have been saying that every class is going to look the same, and you know what? They're honestly full of it if or they just don't know about the runestone system, because the runestone system will make it so the characters are vastly different. You could have 2 barbarians with the exact same 6 active skills, but depending on the runes that they have in those skills, they could function completely differently, like polar opposites essentially. Spend some time going through the skill calculator, take a look at the runestones available, their effects on all of the skills, and you can see so for yourself. Lots of customization available through the system. Pretty awesome stuff, and a good waste of your afternoon. There was recently an article posted on the community page concerning the shared stash in Diablo III. Now, if you're not familiar with the shared stash and you'd like some information about it, this does give a basic rundown of how it would work. Essentially, the shared stash is going to be exactly what you would expect. It'll be a stash shared between all your characters on your account. Now, it's very important to note that there is some functionality behind this as well. You can view items by the class type. Will make searching through all of the available tabs a little bit easier. You do start off with just the 1 tab, but additional tabs will be available. It will be a total of 350 slots available for that shared stash. Now, people wondering about gold. Gold is not able to be placed in the shared stash, but that is because gold will be functioning differently in Diablo III than it has in the past. Any gold you collect on any character goes into just a massive pool of gold. So you could be leveling up on your barbarian, and then if you switch over to your wizard, you will have the same amount of gold that you left off the barbarian with. All the gold is shared between all of your characters. It isn't this character has that much gold and that character has this much gold. There's just one giant pool. And then the last major note, of course, about the shared stash is that the shared stash cannot transfer from hardcore to non-hardcore characters. If you have a hardcore character, he cannot access anything gained through the non-hardcore available mode. So pretty interesting article. Go ahead and give it a quick read if you would like to learn more about the shared stash. Do you love the music associated with Blizzard Entertainment games? Me too, and now's your chance to go ahead and pick some of it up and support the people who have created these great masterpieces through the Blizzard Store. You go ahead and access the Blizzard Store, you will have access to all available soundtracks for any Blizzard franchise. There is actually one available for Diablo III at the moment. The Diablo III Overture is available. Now, obviously, it will not be until the game's released that we get the full soundtrack available, but if you're a fan of any of the other Blizzard franchises, this is a great place to go ahead and pick up some of that music and be able to play it on your iPod when you're chilling out on the bus. I don't know. Do you guys chill out on the bus? And lastly, I will be asking you guys to head on over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ForceSC2Strategy, as I am looking to hear your opinions and thoughts as to what you would like to see first and foremost when the press does gain access and is able to post Diablo 3 beta content. It's coming up very, very shortly. I'm expecting it to happen this week, and once it does happen, then I will be able to start posting content for the beta. And basically, I would just like to know what you guys would like to see. My initial thoughts are having a full playthrough of all 5 classes for both sexes. This is going to be sans commentary, no commentary on it, just getting the raw gameplay up onto the channel for you guys to look at. I also thought, of course, of just doing like a Let's Play series where there is commentary for the playthroughs. And then lastly, my biggest plan was to start to do some co-op play. We will be doing all possible class combinations for 2 people, 3 people, and 4 people. It's going to be a lot of content overall. But let me know which you would like to see first. Realize I will be doing all of this content eventually, but right out the gate, as soon as we can start posting, what do you want to see first? Go ahead and head on over to the YouTube channel. You can vote for it there. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this episode of Purgatory. As always, I thank you so much for watching. We are still keeping our fingers crossed for the start of the closed beta this week. As always, Blizzard Entertainment, known for pushing back expected dates. Again, this is the expectation, but it could get pushed back. It seems like there are still quite a few bugs in the beta. We will have to wait and see though. Either way, I'm excited as it is coming sometime soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Keep watching and keep owning.